Reaction Therapy 2.0 is up today. That is a special thing we're doing for 2024 where we go back to some of the most popular reactions we've done in the past. And today, Eminem, Love the Way You Lie, featuring Rhianna, one of my all-time favorite Eminem songs. And I think misguided by some people who have watched because I got so into it and I love this song. I do mental health every day. I do therapy every day. I don't want to be sad and depressed by a song like this when it's created so geniusly by Eminem and Rhianna. I want to celebrate what they put together, which is a realistic look at what happens in our world so that we get help. I want you to hear how toxic relationships are formed. I want you to hear what you can do about a toxic relationship and that you don't have to stay in it. But we also want to celebrate the music and the art and the way that it's put together because he describes it as well as any client that walks in my office. Reaction Therapy 2.0, let's celebrate the past. And also, I get a second look at a video that I just saw one time. Without further ado, Eminem, Love the Way You Lie, featuring Rhianna.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. Well, that's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now it's a steel knife in my...
It's just when you hear, if you didn't know the words to this song and you just heard this beat with some sound, you've got to admit the way that they put this together with the topic of a toxic relationship, an abusive relationship, that it builds that momentum. It's a workout song just with the beat that it's got. And it shows two sides. It shows both people involved in this. Each are a player in this, I want you to know. And that's why I want people who are in an abusive relationship to know that you can get out. You deserve to get out. Getting help is the key. Seeing a therapist is a key. Going to a shelter is a key. Getting help. Because if you just stay in it and you just look for maybe it'll be better next time, you will get to the end and it won't be pretty. This is such a good start.
It really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now it's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I still fight. Well, I can fight. As long as the wrong feels right, it's like I'm in flight.
Yep.
High off of love, drunk from my hate. It's like I'm huffing pain. I love her, the more I suffer. I suffocate. Right before I'm about to drown, she resuscitates me. She fucking hates me, and I love it.
This is a perfect description of it here when it says, I can't breathe, but I still fight while I can fight. As long as the wrong feels right, it's like I'm in flight. The wrong feels right. It's like I'm in flight. I'm taking off and I'm soaring through the sky. You get adrenaline off of the toxicity, which is not healthy, obviously, at all. High off her love, drunk from her hate. Both the love and the hate. This is codependent. It's abusive. It's horrible. Both sides, honestly, I think in this relationship play a part in that. I think they both have this give and take. She needs strong boundaries to believe in herself enough that she doesn't deserve ever. In this scenario with a man and a woman, she does not deserve ever to be touched, hit, hurt at all. It's just anybody who knows me knows that that's what I believe, and I wouldn't tolerate this. This couple's in my office. Session 1, I'd say you two need to split. You'll probably never see me again, but you two need to split. You, to the guy, need to get help. And it's time to stop using your power to inflict pain. And I would tell her, it's time to stop using your damage and your hurt and your pain from the past out as torture on yourself by staying with someone who's going to treat you this way. You don't deserve this. It's not okay anymore. It's not okay. But this is a super long description of everything having to do with a really bad relationship that is not going to get better. That's why I tell people, you're not going to get better staying in a relationship like this. You need to get apart and get help separately.
Before I'm about to drown, she resuscitates me. She fucking
she
hates
resuscitates.
me, and I love it. Wait, where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane.
And then she engages.
What's going good is going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back.
This is where I don't want people to engage an abuser like that. Wait until you have time. Wait until the evening. Wait until the morning. Wait until the next day. Do what you can to not engage a battle and then get out. But the thing you see in the video here is she keeps engaging back when he does, partially out of defense, but partially also to keep the thing going. And I want her to just don't engage, settle, wait for your opportunity, and get the heck out of Dodge.
It's so insane, cause when it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back. She's Lois Lane, but when it's bad,
Superman,
it's
Lois
awful.
Lane.
I feel so ashamed, I snap. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on him. I never stoop so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Just gonna stand there and watch
Here we go.
me burn. But that's alright.
Inevitably, the fight, and this is why if people come at me with me loving this song that's about abusive relationship, well, she is engaging just as much. They're having sex together. The fight builds up to such an intensity that they have this passion for each other to have sex. That sends all the wrong messages. If she's really that scared, she needs to get out when she can get out, and she deserves to. The struggle here is in this story they're telling, these two actually feed off this.
Because I like the way it hurts.
Rhianna's telling it.
Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. Well, that's alright.
It's all right.
Because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
You ever love somebody so much you can barely breathe when you're with them? You meet, and
Yep.
neither one of you even know it hit them. Got that warm,
Intoxicating.
fuzzy feeling, get them chills
Yep.
used to get them.
Yep.
Now you're getting
Yep.
fucking sick of
Yep.
looking at them. You swore you'd never hit them, never do nothing to hurt them. Now you're
Yep.
in each other's face, spewing venom in your words when you spit them. You push, pull each other's hair,
Ah,
scratch, claw, pin 'em,
no.
throw 'em down, pin 'em. So lost in the moments when you're in them, it's the face that the COVID controls you.
Got mental disorders here, man. Severe mental disorders that need help. If you're in this relationship, you need help. Do not get in a relationship. These two do not need to be in any kind of relationship whatsoever.
So they say it best to go your separate ways. Guess that they don't know you, cause today, that was yesterday. Yesterday
And he
is
brings
always
in the
a
teddy
different
bear.
day. Sound like broken records playing over
Sorry.
what you promised her. Next time you show restraint, you don't get another chance. Life is no Nintendo game, but you
Yep,
let it came.
yep.
Now you get to watch her leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane.
Window
Just
pane.
gonna stand there and watch me burn.
Ah,
That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry.
perfectly
That's
imperfect.
alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the
Death
way
wish.
you lie. I love
Burn it
the
down.
way you lie.
Now I know we said things, did things that we didn't mean, and we fall back into the same patterns, same routine, but your temper's just as bad as mine is. You're the same as me, when it comes to love, you're just as blinded. Baby, please come back, it wasn't you, baby, it was me. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. Maybe that's what happens when a tornado meets a volcano. All I know is I love you too much to walk away.
And when a tornado meets a volcano. Both super destructive, right? But when those two meet, something about to explode. And neither one of them want to leave here in this story. Neither one of them want to leave. He's not forcing her to stay. She is in this story just as much wanting to stay in this as he is, even though smart enough to know they shouldn't be. But they're going to burn it to the ground.
Hey, don't come inside, pick up your bags off the sidewalk. Don't you hear sincerity in my voice when I talk? Told you this is my fault. Look me in the eyeball. Next time I'm pissed, I'll aim my fist at the drywall. Next time, there will be no next time.
No.
I apologize, even though I
No.
know it's lies. I'm tired of the games, I just want her back. I know I'm alive. If she ever tries to fucking leave again, I'ma tie her to the bed and set this house on fire. I'm just gonna
stand there and watch me.
That's the end. I'm going to burn this thing down, because if it's not you and me, it's nobody. If you're not with me, you're not with anybody else. You can never get to this point, y'all.
the bed and set this house on fire. I'm
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna
burning down and they're still
Love the
together.
way you lie.
And just right back at the bed. Right back in bed. Repeat another day, same story. Same book, different chapter. This should never happen. As a mental health professional, that's why I love listening to these songs that we've done before a second time. You know, to really go back. First time's first time. But to go back and say, man, what a story. This is an example and should be an example to you. If you're ever anywhere near this, you need to get out. The best thing is to get help and then work on entering a relationship. Don't try to get help while in a relationship like this because it's too toxic and it's too destructive. But remember, it's not real therapy, just Tom Break It Down lyrics. If you want help, check the link in the description. You deserve help. You do. Please go check it. Leave your comments. Let us know what you think. Reaction Therapy 2.0, where we go back and watch a reaction for the second time to some of the most watched reactions we've had. Mental Health Matters. Don't forget it. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.